Hello again, everyone. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hey, welcome to this bonus upload this afternoon. The joys of frittata. I just made this, and I just had half of this. Let me tell you, if you are looking for an easy-to-do, anytime meal, extremely low cost, and the flavor of your frittata should be based on what you have hanging around your refrigerator anyway, practically a no-cost or a very low-cost meal. And I'm telling you, did I enjoy it. And the other half, I'm just going to heat it up tomorrow very quickly. And half of it is just fine for now. So basically what I did in my recipe, I took 4 eggs, beat them up. I put a little bit of milk for creaminess. If you have half and half, even better. Because the higher the fat content, the more smoothly, it's like a little smoother on the inside if you do that. A little bit of grated Parm cheese. I just happened to have some beautiful tomatoes, of which I sliced and diced and threw in there. I used some adobo. I love that seasoning adobo. I had shredded up some Swiss cheese. I shredded up some Genoa salami. And I shredded up some ham. So this was a very high protein meal and very, very low carb. You might even consider this type of thing sort of like a crustless quiche, if you will. Think about that for a second. Because basically a quiche Laurent is basically eggs and cream and onion and Swiss cheese and bacon. But in this case, these are the ingredients I happen to have had on hand. So if you could work with the stuff that you already have on hand, you could make a vegetable one if you don't want to put in deli meat. You could. I have actually, in one of my frittatas, I actually chopped up some leftover spaghetti and threw it in the mixture with some of my deli meat. And I have to tell you, it was really, really good. So work with what you have. Do not be afraid to experiment. And then what I did was, after I put all of the ingredients inside of a greased round 9-inch pan, what I did with that, I threw it in a preheated 350-degree oven for 23 minutes. Yeah, 23 minutes worked for me. It's not necessarily going to come out like very puffy high, but about 1.5 to 2 inches realistically, depending on what you put in there. But who cares? This serves generous half each for 2 people. Or if you're not like that much of an egg person, but like a little bit of it, you could cut it into 4s for some people. It depends on how much you like to eat. This makes a great brunch, an extremely great meal if you are watching your pennies, and if you are tired at the end of the day. Yeah. You could even assemble everything, wrap it up, throw it in the fridge, and then just come home from whatever and pop it in your oven. It's even that much easier. So there you go. These are all the joys of my frittata. Hey, tell me about yours. Do you have any methods? Do you throw in potatoes? I bet that would work. Let me know. I'd love to hear your clever creations of a frittata, which is basically an oven-baked omelet, if we're going to be technical. All right, so there you go. In the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for tuning in, because I really do appreciate your time. Hope you get to make a frittata one day soon. Have a great day.